Then suddenly she's not your hoe no mo.
Not the easiest door to open. But that time, I opened it nice and calmly. Hello guys, how are you? David DeFranco here. DavidDeFranco.com. Check it out. That link is always right below. I appreciate it. And welcome to the weekend of Vlogity Vlog. Clearly, I'm not in Lancaster, PA this weekend. Sadly, we are not closing for the next... We're probably not closing until like 2 weeks from now. So, hey, it is what it is, but at least we're still closing. I mean, it could be much, much worse, right? It's just taking a little longer than expected. So, I'm here all weekend. Don't really have any exciting plans, but as always, I'm going to try to keep the vlog interesting for you guys. Starting out with all these unboxings. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Yeah, 5 boxes. Well, 4 boxes in 1 bag. So, I'm going to unbox a couple of these now, and then unbox more throughout the vlog. I'm not going to do too many unboxings in one clip because I figured that's probably boring to most of you, right? And honestly, that's fine. I just love unboxing things. So this is, well, it might be an Omi, not sure. It's basically a nightlight. Hold on, it's more exciting than it sounds. It's a smart nightlight that you can customize into a bunch of things. But what's really cool about this is it's not even on the market yet. Hence this extremely early packaging. Look at this. There's literally not a single sign of branding on this box. That's pretty cool. Got a bunch of packaging stuff. That could have been bad. The knife like wedged between my legs and like this part was going into my knee, but my jeans stopped it. Thank God I was wearing jeans. It wouldn't have been that bad. So, yeah. Packaging papers. So here we go. This is the Omi? Not sure how to say it. Sometimes I have my moments. Hey David, thanks again for the review. Here's a quick breakdown of the Omi, pronounced Omi. Look at that. Very cool. Okay, so it says to download the iOS app under Omi. Open the app, press scan, the Omi, press scan, no, scan, sorry, that's my fault. The Omi will pair and light will come on at 50% brightness, that means you're connected. Good. You can connect up to 9 devices, nice. It takes about 5 hours to get full charge. When fully charged, the light will last for 8 to 10 hours on a dim setting or 3 hours on max brightness. It uses an iron phosphate battery, LiFeP04. It won't overcharge or discharge into a ball of flames. It literally says a ball of flames. Connection is Bluetooth 4. Awesome. So huge thanks to the makers of Omi. There it is. It's a nightlight. So they did mention battery life. You can always keep this plugged in, but what's great is you can take it out of your socket and use it as a portable light. There are a ton of different color options you can set this up with for, you know, with the Omi app. So it's really cool. It's like a smart nightlight. And you actually adjust the settings by turning this. How intuitive is that? That is really, really neat. So I will demonstrate that later in the vlog. Which, by the way, that does not count as my official review. This is a very early first look. One unbox I'll do eventually. Let's unbox this big one. I already know what's inside. But let me just get it done. This came yesterday. I figured I'd save it for the weekend vlog, to keep things interesting for you guys. Yes! 80 K-Cups. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. This time I only got 80 instead of 120. You know, since I'm moving soon, I don't want to go overboard. And this is vitamin C. Yes, I'm trying to get a little better with my diet in terms of like nutrition and all that stuff, and I figured vitamin C is good for you, so I'm going to try to get into the habit of taking a vitamin C pill every day. Hey, it doesn't hurt, right? Your body needs calcium. I figured I'd step it up by ordering these. Wow. 250 days worth. Look at that. That is insane. Not a sponsor. Obviously, I don't think I'd ever get sponsored by a company like this. But if you guys are interested in buying these for yourself, I'll link it right below on Amazon. And special shout out to Josh Reed for becoming a $5 patron. Josh now has instant access to over 70 exclusive vlogs, which is awesome. And speaking of that, I'm getting ready to publish this week's vlog in just a few minutes. So there you go, coffee, vitamin C, and Omi. Not a bad start for Friday. Not a bad start. And I'll unbox these later. This is a dog toy from Mr. Pants. More exciting than it sounds. And shout out to David Faranick for sending me a surprise package. I'll be unboxing that shortly. This is great timing. Come on. With the coffee. Oh my god, there's stuff everywhere. This is great timing with the coffee. Because I have one single serve left. One. Actually, oh my god. 0. I just had the last one earlier, so. Sweet. Ugh. 80 K-Cups. Should last me 2 days. This is the best part about unboxing things. You get to throw everything away afterwards. Sweet. I love throwing things. I think I'm gonna put this stuff away this weekend. If anything, I have a bunch of flat boxes in my car that I need to form into boxes. And I think I'm gonna get started unpacking other things like my video game collection. I don't need my video games out at all times. I'm only playing a few games at the moment. So most of this can go. I told the next tenant in this house that this couch is hers. The area rug is hers. So those are 2 things I don't need to move. As well as this, I'm giving this to her. For free, of course. I'm not gonna charge her anything. Area rug is hers. The dresser is hers. And going into the kitchen, obviously all this is hers. The little snack thing, the fridge. I'm giving these 2 things to her because I don't need them. This is coming with me. That's Amish furniture. And of course, the washer and dryer are staying. And I believe this is staying. I don't need it. I'd rather someone else get use out of it. And these are coming with us. Well, for the larger house. These are going into mom and dad's house. For me, I'm just gonna buy new furniture when I do move in a few weeks. So I'm looking very forward to that. I mean, I'm like getting a completely new, well, not a completely new start, but I'm getting a somewhat new start. I say somewhat because obviously I'm taking some furniture with me. For instance, this is coming with me. I just bought this like a few months ago with the hopes of eventually getting a much, much larger TV. Speakers are obviously coming with me, all that stuff. But okay, let's get back to work. And by the way, I was hoping to make a video today on Apple Watch bands. Not like official Apple Watch bands, but third-party bands like this one, $16. But I have no idea where the bands are. I looked in all my camera bags because I'm pretty sure I put them away because I thought I was going to make a video at Driftwood, but that never happened. Where would they be? Where would they be? I have no idea, guys. If I do find them, then I'll make a video later today. We'll see. Open up my vitamin C. By the way, quick correction. Vitamin C is not the same thing as calcium. I keep forgetting that. I was just doing some quick research on it. I just ordered some calcium minerals. They said calcium's not technically a vitamin, it's a mineral. But yeah, so I ordered a bottle of those too. Freaking cotton ball. I'm just trying to treat my body better, basically. I'm trying to get better about that. Oh God. These aren't that big. I've gotten a lot better at swallowing pills over the years. Not that those are technically pills or vitamins. The same thing in my eyes. You know what? Pills, vitamins, minerals, you swallow them, all right? You swallow them. I don't know how much of a difference this really makes with the human body, but you know what? It was like $12 for 250 of them. If you ask me, it's worth it. They're so big. I've gotten better at swallowing pills over the years, but I still have not perfected it. Question for you. Comment right below. Are these easy for you to swallow? Again, here's a Size reference. It's not huge, but it's not exactly tiny. So, the calcium will be here on Sunday. Hey, it doesn't hurt. Treat your body right. Don't eat tons of junk food like I do and not exercise. Although, speaking of exercise, I might treat myself to a Red Bank Battlefield visit today. I don't know, it's beautiful out. I honestly don't have that much work going on. I mean, especially for a Friday. So I might do some Pokemon hunting solo. Hey, there's nothing wrong with doing it solo. Sometimes you gotta do things by yourself, right? I love that sound. By the way, I'm not like the best person to listen to when it comes to nutritional advice, but I am trying to treat my body a little better. Also, look! New light bulbs! Finally. I didn't get anything fancy, I just wanted to get something in here for the next tenant because this light bulb finally died after like 3 years. So, it's good. I got all these bulbs for like $12 as well. My phone is currently charging, so there's a pretty good chance I'll go to Red Bank. Just want to get outside the house today. And I might just do lunch at Wawa. Might go there, grab some lunch, and eat at Red Bank. Probably in the car. But yeah, that sounds like a good plan. Where are my Apple Watch bands? I've checked my notebook bags. I've checked my camera bags. I've checked my camping bag. I guess 2 of them, technically. One of them is for Seaside. But yeah, they're definitely not in here. I've checked my little drone case. Don't you hate when you think you're organized, but then you go to look for something and you can't find it? Unless I took them out at some point. Seriously, if they would be anywhere, they would be in this bag. But they're clearly not. I mean, I don't think I put them in any of these things. If anything, I should keep them in here. Right now, it's being used for a freaking print shop disc. Who uses print shop nowadays? Nobody. Okay, maybe some people do, but I don't. I will find these bands. Also, their dog down the street is driving me nuts. It barks all day long. I'm not really mad. I love animals. But repetition, it definitely gets to me. While that's still processing, what do you say we do a first boot of the Omi? I'm actually really excited about this. Also, guys, don't forget, this also doubles as a flashlight. Just watch their promo video. Actually, I'll link their promo video right below. It's actually a pretty well edited video. So here we go. Okay, it's plugged in. I think you have to, yes, look at that. Oh, that is cool. That is really, really cool. That actually looks amazing. Alright, so I'm gonna let that charge. And I'm gonna download the Omi app on my iPhone so I can customize it to my liking. What do you say we do an unboxing outside? Yes, another unboxing, guys. Come on. I don't have a lot going on this weekend. Besides, ironically, packing and unboxing. Packing stuff for moving, unboxing new gadgets. So shout out to Vantrue. They've been very kind to me in the past, and they continue to be very kind to me. You get that plastic? Don't litter. It kills. Seriously, it kills animals. So Vantrue recently sent me another dash cam. This is the OnDash N2. This is my first dash cam ever that has dual cameras. Check that out. It's a dual dash cam. So basically, there's a camera on the front, obviously. I mean, it's a dash cam. But there's a camera on the rear as well, so it's facing you. And they even said in their email that this is perfect for Uber drivers or Lyft drivers if you want to keep an eye on your customers just in case something happens. You never know. Video evidence doesn't lie, guys. So here we go, a very brief unboxing. Again, this is the Vantrue OnDash N2. I will link you right below in case you're interested. I think everybody should have a dash cam. Dual dash cam user manual. I will not need that. There's a warranty card. Cool. And here is the dash cam itself. Nice soft bag. I like that. Wow. This is definitely very, very different. Look at that. It doesn't even look like a dash cam. It is so cool looking. Sorry for the terrible lighting. So we have the front facing camera and rear facing camera. That is so cool. Very, very cool. I'm gonna hook that up in a bit when I go to Red Bank. And you get a power adapter. Looks like it uses mini USB, so I'm not even gonna use this cable. I'm just gonna use the cable that I'm currently using in my other Vantru. I'm assuming it'll work, I don't see why not. Another suction cup mount, most likely the same one. So back into the box it goes. And another USB cable. If you want to transfer your data, you can. But I just like to take out the micro SD card myself and put it into my MacBook Pro or Mac Pro. Speaking of micro SD card, where does it go on this one? Well, it does turn. Cool. So if you want to pivot the camera, you can. I don't know where the card goes. There's a, oh, here we go, hold on. I got this, guys. So there is, it looks like mini HDMI out, so if you want to output your video, you can, as well as a micro SD card slot. Awesome. I will hook this up on my way out. Vantru, thank you very much. You guys are awesome. I'll link this right below. So guys, buy it. You will enjoy it. Well, there you have it. I just hooked up the dash cam. This time my cable management's a lot better. Check it out. It's going up there, around here, way down there, into the glove box, and into power. Which, by the way, does feature a USB port, which is pretty awesome, actually. Now, I do want to correct myself. Before I said it looks like you can use the same suction cup mount thingy. That is false. You cannot. It does use its own suction cup. Probably not a big deal to you. You most likely don't have multiple Vantru dash cams like I do. This is my, what, third one? Obviously, I'm grateful, Vantru. Thank you. But, yeah, this is looking nice. You can't see it that well right now. It gives it a lighting. But right here is the picture-in-picture view. There's me in the top left, and there's the main camera view. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna have to customize that though. I'm hoping I can hide that view because I'd rather just see the front. But obviously, I'm still gonna be talking about the front-facing camera in my final review. Not bad. And yes, as you can probably hear, my car is on in the background. I did decide to go to Red Bank. I'm gonna do that right now. Not gonna lie, I feel guilty because today's a work day, but I don't have a lot going on. I mean, I think I have to get outside of the house more anyway during the week. So, you know what? I figured, why not treat yourself? I'm gonna go to Wawa, get a roasted chicken sandwich, park my car at the park. Get it, park at the park. That's not even funny, it's just a stupid pun. That's not even a pun, really. And I'm gonna eat lunch there and then go Pokemon hunting. A lot of birds out today. They're probably enjoying this beautiful weather. It's 77 degrees according to my car, and 74 according to my watch. All right, let's go. Silhouette everywhere. Oh my God. There's some annoying dubstep out there, and this isn't one of them now. Gotta tell you, it feels so good to get out during the week. It's actually a little busy here. I didn't expect it to be this packed. It's like Black Friday for a park. Yes. By the way, Wawa was insane. I had to circle the place once to find a parking spot. Buffalo chicken! Love it. Dude probably thinks I'm crazy. I'm talking to myself and I'm showing chicken to the camera. Amazing. I love how close the planes are. That never gets old. I just feel good today. The weather is amazing. My chicken sandwich was great, but this is what I was really waiting for. 100% battery. Let's do this. You know, for once, it's so quiet here. Now granted, there are a lot of little kids over there, but it's definitely quiet. Obviously, because it's Friday, it's a work day, it's a school day. I'm not complaining though. It's extremely peaceful. There's a lot of little kids, mostly with their parents, like 10 kids to one parent, I guess babysitting or a trip, I don't know. It's like maybe 20 to 30% Pokemon players though. So it's cool. I mean, look at that view. It's incredible. And honestly, I don't mind one bit being here by myself. Sometimes you just gotta get out and relax, right? It's the same reason I went to the movies by myself that one day. I love it. Honestly, I do. One of these days, I want to go on that island. Makes me think of Lost. Sometimes you'll see boats parked out there, which is pretty cool. Well, parked, I guess I should say docked. That's the proper term. And I caught a Pikachu before. There were a bunch of kids over there getting a Pikachu, so I got one too. Yeah, that rhymed. I did miss the Squirtle though. I tried, he jumped out, then he ran away. It's actually pretty warm. Going up. These steps are great. Gives you an excellent view of the river and everything. I'm making some good progress, by the way. Oh, and also, I'm definitely stopping at Wawa again on my way back. Gotta get that coffee. This is another favorite spot of mine, besides up there, which I was talking about before. This is a great spot because I'm literally right over the water, which is cool. It's very mucky water, but hey, it's nice in my eyes. A lot of Wawas today, like they're all up and down the coast. It's so cool. Even over here, there's Wawas right there, over there. And if you zoom in, you can see the plane landing. Can't see the screen, so I don't know if I zoomed into the right spot. But you guys get the idea. And I actually live over there, so if I had a boat, I could technically take it home. Shout out to my friend Ellie. We hung out here, I believe minutes before we left. Good times. This is like my new place where I take people if they visit. Because it's nice, you get outside, you get to walk, you get to talk, you get to have fun, you get to get some sun. You get to get some sun. Excellent, excellent English, David. And way back there is Center City, Philadelphia. That's pretty sweet. Actually, one of those tall buildings is the building that my dad and I do every year. It's like a 3-day job. It takes a while. Hey, if you look at the water, you can tell we've got a major current going on. This isn't usually water that you want to swim in. It's very dangerous. If you go right out there where those Wawas are, chances are pretty good the current will pull you down. And well, you'll die. And you probably don't want that. Have you guys seen that clip yet from Fox News? I think it was Fox News where the weatherman basically said, you're gonna die if you get within this path of Hurricane Matthew. And then after that, he said your children are gonna die too. That's messed up. I think it was real. I mean, I see what he was saying, but I don't think I'd ever say that on TV. Then again, I said some questionable things in past videos of mine. But he's on the news, which is seen by millions, so it's questionable. It's a long way down if you fall. It would be a fun fall though. Probably wouldn't get hurt. This is the shaded zone over here. It's very quiet. Focus, come on. This is the part of the park where a lot of people don't even come down, because down there is all the pavilions, the food cart, a lot of tables, the binocular thingies, don't know what they're called, can't think of the term right now. But yeah, over here, it's very chill. By the way, I should have worn shorts today. I didn't think it was gonna be this warm. But then again, I didn't exactly plan on coming here. But this is something I'm gonna try to do on a weekly basis before I move, because I'm definitely gonna miss it here. But there has to be a popular Pokemon hunting place or park or something in Lancaster, right? I know it's not a very techie area. Oh, which by the way, I love these farms. Which by the way is kind of ironic, because you guys are commenting saying, David, it's funny you're moving to Lancaster with all this technology. And that actually is kind of funny to me. Because here are the Amish people relying on like manual labor with their hands and making homemade foods and all that stuff, which is awesome. I have the utmost respect for that. I think it's incredible. But then here comes me with like thousands of dollars worth of technology, and I'm gonna cram it into my new house and I'm gonna make stuff with it. It's pretty cool how we all choose to make things in different ways. Yo, these people who live right here, they're so close. They can literally hop the fence and go Pokemon hunting. Oh, also, last weekend when I caught my first Snorlax with Chris and Tiff, there were at least 100 people outside these people's houses. It was so funny. Like, just imagine if you lived in one of those houses over there and you see all these people just standing outside. We weren't all in their like front yard or anything. We were on something like this, a sidewalk and in the street. But that must be pretty crazy. A good thing and a bad thing. I don't know if I want a lot of people hanging outside my house. Then again, that's a good opportunity to meet new people too. Make new friends or whatever. Or lure them inside and turn it into a horror movie. It's actually a good movie idea. Pokemon Go. Trying to think of a title. Pokemon Go. You ain't going anywhere. That's a bad title. Look at these hills. It must be awesome here when it snows. Looks quite satisfying. And I am done. I'm tired. It's already 5:04. I was here for like 3 hours. Not bad. Not bad at all. I did 5 laps. And it's a big park. I hatched a few eggs. I didn't get anything too exciting out of the eggs. I didn't get any rare Pokemon today. But I did get some of the less common ones. I got 1 Pikachu, maybe 2 or 3 Squirtles, and all the other common ones. Although I did get a Dratini. Some girl told me. I was like, sweet, thank you. I love it here. Isn't it wonderful? The office. Seriously though, it's just so awesome here. Alright, I drained my battery. I'm at 10%. That's really low. Next stop, Wawa. And I might make an early dinner tonight. Breakfast for dinner. Scrambled eggs, maybe 1 egg over easy, with a few sausage patties and toast with butter. I love sausage patties. It's like my new obsession. Huge success today. And I will be back. Man. You know, it doesn't seem like it, but all that walking, it's awesome exercise. You really feel it afterwards in your feet and like your lower legs, like your calves or whatever. Every time I say calves, I always think of Dwight from The Office. Hey Maui, what are you doing? Rawr. Who needs children when I have you, right? You're so cute. Maui. Alright, all that walking around made me hungry, so I decided to stop at Wawa and get some soup. I got potato, cheddar, bacon, whatever it's called. Hold on. Oh, okay, never mind, I got this. Yes. It's really good. Wawa has some awesome soups. I'm very curious to see what soups are like at Sheetz. Does Sheetz have soups? They should, right? Ugh. Oh my god, look how stretchy that is. I don't like using my teeth to open up silverware. Or in this case, plasticware. Oh my god. Really? Worst unwrapping ever. Look at this. Oh yes, oh my god. And there is Old Bay in there. And I got crackers. Although I'm gonna heat this up a little bit. I'm gonna chill for a bit. Probably watch a random episode of The Office. Or Shameless. I love Shameless. It's such a good show. All these people are saying, David, you need to check out the British version. Look, I really, really do appreciate your recommendation. I'm sorry, I just can't get into British humor. Okay, a great example. I am obsessed with The Office. Like, seriously, it is my favorite show of all time. I just love that show left and right. But the British version, I can't stand it. It's so cringeworthy. But that's the beauty of it. British, Americans, we all have like very, very different senses of humor, which I think is quite interesting. It doesn't mean one show sucks, it simply means that we're not meant to view certain entertainment because they make entertainment with our tastes in mind. So with that said, I'm not even going to give the British version of Shameless a try because I love the American version so much. I always step in here for the natural light. Alright. You gotta have your crackers with soup, right? Snack time. Mother. Watch your language, David. Don't say it. Maui, that is so creepy. Look how dark it is all of a sudden. Because I fell asleep for like 20 minutes. Then I just lied there and watched The Office. Yeah, I'm definitely out of shape if walking around Red Bank makes me this tired. But then again, I didn't get a full night's sleep either. I went to bed around 2 and woke up around, I think, 8:30? It's not that bad, that's like 6 hours of sleep. But you know what? I'm gonna be up late tonight anyway. Because tonight's crew night, GTA. I'm so glad I replaced those bulbs, because they are bright. I'm actually gonna, oh wait, hold on. Nightlight. Here we go, ready? What the? Yes. Yeah, that's bright for a nightlight. That is nice. Now I just gotta install the app. That is really cool. Oh, I'm gonna look forward to putting that in my new house. Alright, but yes, I'm gonna take a shower. Because I feel like that would help loosen up my muscles. Plus, I like that feeling of being refreshed. And then I'm gonna make a breakfast for dinner. I have not drank my coffee yet, so that's gonna go perfect with that. Watch an episode of Shameless, maybe American Horror Story, Season 5, Episode 3. Great show. And then GTA, much later. It's only 7:15. It looks like it's 9 o'clock, but it's that time of year where it gets dark early. And I'm okay with that. The speakers in the iPad Pro continue to blow my mind. They're just so good. Goal achieved, 449 calories, additive 350. Damn, I did quite well today. And speaking of today, look at these pictures I took of my success at Red Bank. It's such a beautiful place for photos. Look at that, during the day. And then this is right before I left. Look at that. Boom. And of course I turned on HDR, that way it gets a proper exposure. Because they're just so bright on the water. I love this picture. That turned out so good. That might be my new cover photo. Currently it's pumpkins from Lancaster. Which isn't bad either. Alright, let's make breakfasts. Let us... I love that scene. Zach and Marie make a porno. Anyone else ever see that? I apologize for that language. I have kids watching this. Fine, I guess I'll bleep it out. Maui, why must you always poop as I'm making dinner? That's the last thing I want to smell. Alright, what's on the menu for tonight? Scrambled eggs. Maybe with an egg over easy. I tried it last night, kind of succeeded. Yolk everywhere. I mean, it was very, very yolky, which is a good thing. But the egg like exploded and there was yolk everywhere, which is fine, but it wasn't as clean as it could have been. 4 sausage patties. I love these. Bob Evans. They're very good. I do have some pork roll wrapped in here, left over. But I might make that tomorrow night. And I gotta make these one night. Hash brown. Awesome. And I did get vegetable juice. Oh, I mean tomato juice. Sorry, tomato juice. For the record, in my opinion, I think V8 is so much better than this stuff. Then again, it was only $2. You get what you pay for. V8's like $4.49. Not the cheapest thing, but it's so good. And good for you. But this is Sacramento tomato juice. It's not bad. I wouldn't buy it again. But I don't regret buying it. Because I love trying new things. Alright, sausage first. I love browning my meat. Shout out to KK Slider. That has nothing to do with browning sausage. I just felt like giving a shout out to KK Slider. One of the coolest dogs in town. God, I love cooking. Look at this. It's like a little breakfast mini feast. Sausage patties. Yolk, which did indeed explode. But hey, at least it's yolky. Scrambled eggs with lots of ketchup. Bread. Well, toast, I mean. Syrup on the side. Tomato soup. Yeah, tomato soup. Really, David? Tomato juice and coffee. I'm so hyped I can't talk. Love it! Shameless is so good. Just when you think everything's going smoothly for this really messed up family, something bad happens again. And I feel so bad for Fiona. She's such a strong, independent female role, but she has so much shit to deal with. Seriously, watching Shameless, every time I watch it, I'm just more and more thankful for having a normal family. I really am. There's a lot of messed up families out there, and I'm incredibly thankful for mine. Not my messed up family, but my family. That came out wrong. Okay, I'm gonna heat up my coffee again, watch American Horror Story, and then GTA. Good times in GTA so far. Really good times. Hey, it's always good times. It's already 1:19, but you know what? I'm making coffee. Because why not, right? Why not, Maui? And I believe we have a full party tonight, which is cool. We're hanging out in Danny's clubhouse because it's the bikers update, which is pretty cool. I love this game. I've been playing it for years now. That's crazy to think about. And that is the room of which tonight's GTA shenanigans took place. And it's already 4 a.m. Good times, guys. Really, really good times. Look at all these random lights. I got my cube right there. Got that thing right there. And I have my little night light in here. Awesome. I love lights. And I can't wait to scatter them throughout my new place in a few weeks. Anyway, shout out to my GTA crew. You guys know who you are. What an awesome, awesome time tonight. I just love our GTA nights. Really, I do. Good times, good laughs, good jokes. A lot of profanity, but you know what? That's what we do. So guys, thank you so much for watching. The vlog's not over, please. However, Chris told me tonight that it's going to rain all day tomorrow, so I guess that's a good excuse to stay inside and finally get a serious head start on packing. I think I'll do like books tomorrow and my video games, and maybe I'll finally break this stuff down into cubes. And yes, I realize I'm very dark. There you go, watch this, watch this. This monitor is so bright. See you guys in the morning. Technically later today. Oh my god, this is a scary sight. Look how red I am. I would say good morning, but it's not morning. It's afternoon. 12:36. That's what you get for falling asleep around 5 a.m. Totally worth it though. Totally worth it. Alright, let's get this over with. Vitamin C. It's so massive. It's like freaking horse pills. By the way, the weather sucks today, so I'm really glad I went to Red Bank yesterday while I could. But hey, you know what? It's a perfect excuse to be stuck inside all day and just start packing things. I need to start doing that. Cheers. This first. Wet my tonguey tongue. Yes! This is the wrong cat. Mother! Fudge! I'm getting better. I need more milk, which is a great excuse to go to Wawa later. And I shall do just that. Listen. That's the sound of staying inside and relaxing, you know? Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah. I gotta throw all this out tomorrow night. I think today I'm just gonna pack things I definitely don't need. Like the books, my video games, these monitors, get that desk broken down. I don't really have that much stuff I'm packing. I mean, honestly, I'm really not that worried about it. I mean, a lot of this, it looks like a ton, but a ton is a weight. That doesn't even make sense. But anyway, this looks like a lot of stuff, but it's really not. Just start in the little box and I'll figure it out when I move. It's not a priority. Same goes for this stuff. But the Amiibo will be one of the first things that I take out when I move. Along with these shelves. Don't forget, this is technically 2 units, which is pretty cool. I just happen to stack them on top of one another, and I think it looks pretty good. Not bad. Coffee time. I definitely need it. This is how OCD I am. The label always has to be facing upright. That's just how I am, guys. That's just how I am. Ugh. That sounds different. It sounds very moist. Seriously, I'm not trying to be funny. It sounds so wet. I guess it's okay. This is how I'm starting my day. An episode of Shameless, cup of coffee, and hanging out with my Mau Mau. Hey, Maui. You're so cute. He really is a cute cat. Hey, Mau. You're so still. Alright, I'm gonna watch this episode. Apparently, it's a Thanksgiving episode, which is awesome. Hot coffee, hot coffee. Remember hot coffee in San Andreas? Those were the days. Best episode of Shameless yet. Funny as hell, but emotional as hell at the same time. I'm not gonna lie, I actually teared up. That's the first time I teared up in this show. Because it's typically funny left and right, but this is the most serious episode yet. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. For those curious, it was season 2, the Thanksgiving episode. Let me find the number. That way, if you're looking for an episode to turn you onto the show and then start from the beginning, then maybe you can. So, season 2, episode 11. Check that out. Alright, what time is it? 1:51. Let's pack. Well, dear Lord, David, look at that horizon. That is embarrassing. Come on. Always use lines as a frame of reference. For Gazola song! Alright guys, it's happening. Ooh, cookies. I'm packing my video games. These video games have been here for like, what, 4 years now? It's crazy how time flies. I have a lot of Xbox 360 titles. It will always be a favorite console of mine. Excellent controller, excellent online infrastructure with Xbox Live and everything. Excellent library. Really, Nelly? What's with cats and foxes? I never beat Dishonored. There's actually a lot of games I never beat. Nelly. Yeah, come on. You're going with me, but you're not going to be in a box. I'll be taking you in my car in a cat carrier. Nice. It's a start. Look how tight this is. These things are not gonna budge, which is awesome. Hey, Meow Meow. I still define his collar. And I continue. I'm making some progress. I'm actually making a lot of progress. And it's getting a little sad. Look at this. The cubes are just about done. I got a few more items to go through. I'm watching The Office. Are you surprised? And this is my favorite Christmas episode of any show. A Benihana Christmas. Right down there. Love this episode. It's so funny. And check it out. The Gamer and Geek shelf is completely emptied into several boxes. Actually, 3 boxes. Which isn't so bad. And keep in mind, a lot of this isn't even going to come back out because I don't really need a lot of this stuff on display. As sad as it is, I have to be realistic. I just want to put things on these cubes. And eventually, at some point, I'll have like a shelf installed in my new place. And then I can take some of this stuff back out. But realistically speaking, most of it's gonna stay in there. Now, you're probably wondering, David, why not throw it out? Because I don't want to. This is stuff I want to hold on to for a while. And I can't throw out Donkey Kong. Who the hell does that? And my the rapper hat? No. This stuff is gonna stay. But as soon as I get there, most of it's gonna go in the attic. In totes, by the way, plastic totes. These boxes are just temporary. Because obviously in the attic you have to worry about moisture and whatever. But with plastic totes, nothing can seep through plastic. Not even acid. Maybe. I was thinking Breaking Bad. I love this episode. Alright. Time for more coffee. Ah, why did I do that? Now I gotta clean this stuff up. Wah, 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 wah. And yes, I will be going to Wawa later. It's only 5 o'clock. It feels later because of how dark and gloomy it is. It's darker in person. This camera's actually pretty good at low light. This stuff's going in the trash tomorrow. I still have a ways to go. But I'm getting there. And I'm really glad I started with this stuff. And I'll probably break this down.
Then suddenly she's not your hoe no mo.
That's a favorite scene of mine. I love it.
So, she looks really hot.
6:17. Still going. Getting a lot of stuff done. Feeling good, guys. I'm feeling good. I just shared some photos on Facebook, facebook.com/DavidDeFranco. Follow me. That link is always right below. I appreciate it. And now I'm going to take apart this desk. I boxed up my Xbox 360 already. Xbox 360. Xbox One, my white one. Obviously, that stuff is like the very last stuff I'm taking down. Besides my Mac Pro setup. That's literally going to be up like until the very end. Because I obviously need it. But I do have my MacBook Pro, which is amazing. Freaking love that thing. One of my favorite purchases of all time.
Too much.
So now I'm taking this desk apart. And this will likely be going in my new studio room. Office/studio. Don't really know what I'm calling it yet. And I'll continue to use my IKEA Jerker, which is behind you, as my primary desk. I'm excited. I'm really, really excited about my new plans, a new start, new vision, new rooms to record in, a brand new deck. Well, the deck's not brand new, but it's, you know, it's brand new to me. I cannot wait to vlog outside. Can't wait to do Sheets food reviews, all that stuff. Tours of Lancaster, photography at Lancaster. The video opportunities are huge. This is the biggest change to my channel in 10 years. Maui. Oh, you're over there. And yes, I'm still watching The Office. I'm on like my 7th or 8th episode. I love it. It simply never gets old. I love it that much. And I will be going to Wawa soon. This one's been having a field day. He's been exploring like everything. Maui, do not eat the screws.
Why don't you have me right in that Institute office?
Oh my god, what a day. What a freaking day. I got so much stuff done. Look behind me, look at this. It looks so different. It actually looks good empty, doesn't it? It's so clean. Alright, back here is a big pile of stuff I'm forming. Not bad. Got a lot done, but I still have a long way to go. But I got more done today than I thought. I thought I would just do like stupid little things like books, which I never even touched. But I'm glad I got the cubes done. The shelf is done. The Xbox One setup back there. I almost said 360 again. That setup is broken down. Cool. Awesome. Alright, so let me do an unboxing. Shout out to David Faranick. He was nice enough to send me this. It came a few days ago, but I wanted to wait for the weekend vlog. That way more people could see it. He used duct tape. Challenge accepted, sir. Challenge accepted. Then after this, I'm going to go to Wawa because I'm very hungry. I want to make breakfast for dinner, but I kind of think I should treat myself to a turkey bowl or a burrito. It's been a while since I've had a burrito from Wawa. And they're pretty good. Come on. Ugh. Maui, stay away. Stay away. For the record, I hate duct tape. But this is a good challenge, David, so thank you. Okay, here we go. Alright, there seems to be an extremely... Okay, so it's not that long. I'll read that on my own time, I promise. I just don't want to show because there's personal information on there. And then there's this as well. 2 notes, interesting. Oh, wow. Yeah, I have a lot to read, guys. Pretty cool. David, thank you. David, yeah. Felt weird, like I was talking to myself. Whoa! Dude, you didn't have to send me all this stuff. TAC for Xbox. I kind of remember this. I mean, I never owned it, but I'm pretty sure I recall this. Hey guys, this isn't even an Xbox 360 game. This is the original Xbox. Why don't you got a bunch of Facebook notifications at once? David, thank you so much. These are from Blockbuster, by the way, which is pretty cool. So this is Dark Alliance Baldur's Gate. I heard of that, never played it. Something just fell out. David, thank you. I will give that a shot at some point. EA Sports Fight Night 2004. Damn, we're going back in time. This is pretty cool. It's like a travel. It's like a trip down memory lane. Okay, this I've played, although, hold on. Not this one, but Spyro, A Hero's Tale. Yeah, I had the first Spyro the Dragon on PlayStation 1, but I don't think I've ever played A Hero's Tale. Cool. Dude, I feel bad. You didn't have to send me all these games. Oh, yep. Really? Really? Yeah. He just knocked over a moving hard drive. Are you serious? I'm not talking to you, Siri. I'm not talking to you. I'm triggered. Get down. Come on. Oh, calm down. Anyway, Spider-Man... What just happened there? I mean, I know Maui was right there, but you think it would see me faster than that. Okay, anyway. Spider-Man on PlayStation was incredible, and I'm pretty sure I've played Spider-Man 2. And my favorite memory of these games is the fact that they were actually pretty damn good. Because back then, video games, like, you know, games based on movies weren't that great, and they still aren't that great. We get the occasional surprise, but I have very fond memories of Spider-Man on PlayStation 1 working out quite well with the swing mechanics, and it was so much fun. Just, you know, swinging through New York City and all that stuff. I can't talk. Thank God for jump cuts. Anyway, David, thank you so much. And he was nice enough to give me a bunch of saltwater taffies, which I really appreciate. It's been a while since I've had saltwater taffies. Van Holten's too. I believe these are from Seaside Heights. Very cool. David, thank you so much. And again, I promise I will read your notes off camera. Alright, I'll do this one, and then I'll open this package tomorrow. Also, if there are any links that David mentions in his letters, then I will link him right below, so check him out. Okay, this should be a dog toy I got for Hunter Pants. I just came across it randomly, like on Facebook or something, and I couldn't help but laugh. Because look at this. It's like a mouth. So basically, when a dog holds it... Oh! There's a treat hole. That is so cool. So basically, when a dog holds it just right, it looks like they have human teeth. Isn't that awesome? That's so clever. Smells good too. So I will give this to Hunter next time I'm over at my parents' house. Which, by the way, shout out to my patrons. I will be at my parents' house again next weekend. For several days, actually. Actually, my parents are going to Florida for like 10 days. Yeah, that's a long trip. So I will be at my parents' house a lot for the patrons-only vlogs. Yes, vlogs meaning 2. Half of next week and the entire following week I'll be at their house. Obviously, I'll be back here, you know, here and there because I have to use my Mac Pro for certain things. But I'm just saying, look for some variety, you know, throughout the next 2 weeks, which should be pretty fun. Okay, David Faranick, dude, thank you so much. And shout out to the makers of this dog toy, I guess Rogs? I mean, I bought it myself, but I enjoy promoting brands whenever I can. This is a product review. This I did not buy myself. So I will unbox that tomorrow. You're going to want to see it. Trust me. Trust me. Just got back from Wawa. It was busy there. And guys, I couldn't help myself, but I took a bite of my burrito in my car. And my God, I burnt my tongue. It's like the hottest burrito I've ever had. Chicken burrito with extra cheese sauce. Oh yeah, there's definitely extra cheese on there. Look how cheesy that is. Good to be back. Alright. And then my Shameless. And then, GTA with the peeps. Also, for those curious, coffee is still just $1. Any size at Wawa. So I got 24 ounce. Naturally. Maui. Hey. Psst, psst, psst. Hey, Mal. I think there's a smudge on my lens. You can see, like, right around there-ish. I don't know. Alright, good night, Maui. See you in the morning? Technically later today. Deactivate night shot. Alright, yes. Another awesome time with the GTA crew. It's almost 4 o'clock. Which I don't think is bad, considering I didn't fall asleep till 5 a.m. yesterday. I found out I'm going to Red Bank Battlefield tomorrow with Chris and Tiff, I think. The weather should stop being crappy around noon. And I believe Teresa's coming over tomorrow. She mentioned dropping off more furniture for the next tenants. But either way, that's not going to slow me down too much. So yeah, Red Bank tomorrow. Because, you know, I wasn't just there Friday. Hey, nothing wrong with that. More Pokemon, more XP, more CP, all that good stuff. Alright, I'm going to have my bowl of Lucky Charms. Watch Casey Neistat, and then go to bed. Good afternoon, everyone. Better exposure there. It's 120. I think the other review was better. I'm not gonna Red Bank. That's called off. Not because of the weather, but because I woke up to text messages this morning saying that Mom's in the hospital, which is the last thing I ever expected. I don't even know the last time Mom was in the hospital. Except for that ER place near the vet when she hurt her ankle, or I mean her knee, but that wasn't like life-threatening or anything, obviously. See you, Mal. So anyway, my mom's had a really bad fever for the past few days, and yesterday I think it went up to like 105, which, as you know, is really high for a fever. That is a big-ass bird above my car. Goodbye, leaf. I got leaves all over my windshield. So anyway, my mom went into the hospital with my dad this morning. They did blood work, did IV and all that stuff. Her heart rate was abnormally high, but then once she was there and they did some things, her heart rate went down to like 100, which is still mildly high, I think, but not nearly as high as it was before. It was like 150 or something like that. So they thought everything was cool. They were going home. I guess they did one more blood work. I don't know. I'm sorry for how dark I am. It is what it is. So long story short, my mom has a kidney infection. I looked it up, you know me, instantly. I Google things, that's just what I do. I Googled kidney infection fever, and apparently a kidney infection is not uncommon at all when you have a fever, because when your immune system is down, hence the fever, your kidney can become infected. And it said for it to be serious is highly unlikely. So that's why I'm not really worried. I mean, I'm worried, obviously, because I love my mom, but I'm not worried to the point where it's going to be anything to drastically worry over. And plus, I'm, you know, the optimistic type. I don't see it being anything bad. But I did want to be there for my mom today. So I'm going to my dad's house, my mom and dad's house. My dad's coming back home to drain the pool and get some clothes, because apparently my mom has to stay 24 hours. I'm sure that's routine. Like, they just want to make sure nothing changes overnight. So we're going to go to the hospital. I'm obviously not going to vlog out of respect. It's a hospital. It's really hard to vlog in a hospital and have fun, right? And the vlog is going to be ending very soon. I'm sorry. Family comes first, you know me. So yeah, there's really nothing else to do on camera. I mean, I'll show the pets and whatever, but in other words, don't expect Red Bank. Don't expect anything too awesome. Just, it is what it is. It's life. Life has its ups and downs. Bing. My dad's home, so that's good. Just wanted to update you guys. I always like including you. And I will tell Wawa Mom what you're thinking of her. Assuming you post comments below, I'm sure you guys will. You guys are very loving and supportive of our family. Jesus, all these notifications. Oh my God. Give the babies a kiss for me and bring Hunter back. No, Mom, we cannot bring Hunter to the hospital. I'm sorry. I would if I could, but I can't. Oh, hello, Mr. Pants. How are you? Hi, Hunter. Jamian. My beautiful, beautiful Jamian. Fireball. All right, see ya, Fireball. Autumn. There goes Autumn. Hi, Smoke. He's kind of defending his tuna, even though he just ate the tuna. He's still defending it because Autumn's nearby. Hi, Smoke. You look good. Very fluffy. By the way, one good thing about today, check it out. It's officially hoodie weather. Let me see. It is, I can't see past 57 degrees. That's awesome. Alright, we're gonna go to the hospital now. I guess I won't see you guys until tonight, and then I'll sign off. I'll tell Mom you're thinking of her. Smokey, relax. Smokey, you're being a little dramatic. You're so vocal, I love it. Smokey. He's fine. Man, what a long day. It's already 11 p.m. My dad was at the ER with my mom for 13 hours. They're very slow there. Extremely nice people, like personable, having all these good conversations, lots of laughs, but very slow, which is understandable. It's Sunday. I guess there's more accidents on the weekends and weekdays, which makes sense. I mean, anybody can get into any kind of accident for any sort of reason. That's just life. But anyway, yes, the people there were incredibly nice, incredibly helpful. My mom is just so tired. I believe I said this in the beginning of the vlog, the beginning of today. My mom is staying overnight, unfortunately. That's the only part that really makes me sad, is that she's there all alone. And I know not all alone technically, because there's staff, there's other patients there. But personally speaking, she's all alone. She's away from us, her family, her friends, the people who truly care about her. And I didn't like her, I didn't like seeing her lie in that bed. I like seeing her comfortable because she's had a long day and lack of energy, lack of food, and all that stuff. But I didn't like knowing that we were gonna have to leave her there overnight. But then again, she's in good hands. I trust them. It's a good hospital. So it is what it is, and we'll see her tomorrow, hopefully. But as of today, they think it's a urinary tract infection, which is, I guess, kind of common. They didn't seem that concerned, honestly. They didn't really seem concerned at all. They did a bunch of tests, and nothing really came back, worth worrying about, which is good. So there you go. Just another lesson in saying that appreciate your family while you still can, because you never know what tomorrow brings. You never know. You never know what could happen in the next hour. So yeah, just be sure to tell your family you love them and your friends that you love them, because life is full of its ups and downs. But thankfully, today wasn't a serious situation for us. If anything, my dad was the most upset. My dad is very neurotic. He even admitted today that he's neurotic when it comes to situations like this. But like I said in the beginning of today, I kind of knew from the beginning it wasn't going to be anything serious, and that's why I wasn't really worried on camera, because, okay, go now. Because I'm typically an optimist when it comes to situations regarding what happened today. I just kind of had a good feeling. If it was more serious, I would have known right away, but thankfully, it was not serious. So with that said, I do apologize for the short vlog, but I'm sure you guys can completely understand. Family always comes first in my eyes. And if anybody wants to keep Wawa Mama in their prayers and in their thoughts, please do so. We appreciate it. And patrons, I'll update you in the next Patrons Only vlog, because I'll be vlogging throughout the week. So guys, thank you so much for your support. I truly appreciate it. And I will see you in my next video, which I don't even have recorded yet. I guess I'll record that tomorrow. Peace. Look at this cat.